I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to.
Hello. Welcome to my channel Judge All Nation. In this video, Christian Prince will make understanding and education about Islam to all Muslims. Also, Christian Prince educates Muslims that in the Lord Jesus there is truth and no other. Now let's take a look and see what Christian Prince will tell you by arguing with Muslims. Enjoy watching this video and God bless you.
Apparently, Abu Muscal in the stage, he's a Mohammedan that wants to be unmuted. That's what he said in the chat.
This guy in A? Oh, okay, I did not notice. All right. Go ahead, Mr. Abu Muscal.
Thank you for unmuting me, Christian Prince. And I have to correct you. I was in Abdool. I don't have anything to do with this religion.
So you left Islam now?
Yeah, Christian Prince. I already talked to you before. I already told you what was the reason for that. But I am here because of something different, if you don't mind.
All right.
You talked about the Musaf of Uthman bin Affan, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's claim this Musaf is true, but it still contradicts Sahih al-Bukhari 3806 because Muhammad said the Muslims should take the recitation of Quran from 4 persons, and no one of them mentioned Uthman.
Yeah.
I cannot understand how they have the audacity to claim that the Quran is not corrupted. Obviously, it is corrupted.
Yeah. Muhammad, he said, take the Quran from 4. خذ القرآن عن 4.
Yes. Abdullah ibn Masud, Ubayd ibn Ka'b, Salim, and there was another guy, but I forgot his name.
Yeah. But then, the Muslim did not take it from them. So what he's saying, well, if this is what Muhammad command, that you take the Quran from those, so where is the Quran from those? However, for me, you see, when I debate Muslims, I don't talk about the Quran is being corrupted. I believe it's not for my benefit. It's better for me that the Muslim agree the Quran never corrupted, so we can love more.
The thing is, if you had used this argument, you would destroy them more, to be honest.
As I said, I think no. I will tell you why. I remember once I was debating a Muslim, and they start saying to me, well, we know that any verse I show him, how stupid it is. He said, well, obviously this is somebody put the Quran, put this there. This is not from Allah. Allah don't say that. So now, they have a new trick. And the trick is, we escape Allah saying that, and we claim the Quran we have today is corrupt, but Islam is true. So it's better for me to make it easier to agree that the Quran never changed, and then we show him how stupid it is, and then what he can do about it. Muslims are very sneaky, people, and usually, if a person he have a decency, he will leave Islam like you. But the one who have no decency, he always sneak around. So you take him left, he go right. You take him right, he go left. You say to him, the Quran is not corrupt, right? And then when he find there is no solution except to say Quran is corrupt, if this will save Islam, he will say, yes, Quran is corrupt, but that is not really what destroy Islam, because as you see, it's corrupt. Allah did not say that. No?
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand your point.
Yeah, so it's easier to debate someone who believe Quran never changed, because then he is out of excuses. Like when I show him all those stupid mistakes in the Quran, forget about this hadith. Let us say this hadith does not exist. But the Quran itself is a disaster. So I do not need the hadith, I can use the hadith, let us say, to explain something in the Quran. This one, as you said, is just explain how Muhammad, he commanded the Quran to be collected, and as long the Muslim did not follow the command of Muhammad, obviously the Quran they have today is not valid. However, who said that the Quran the Muslim they have today is the Quran of Muhammad? Nobody. You see, when this stupid Uthman, he accepted the challenge to bring Quran of Uthman, our Christian brother, he is originally from Pakistan, he made a challenge, $5,000 if you can show me the Quran of Uthman. This idiot, he come back and he decided to show him the Quran of Uthman. Then when he come back, the same book he have in his hand, it says the following, and this is page 123. It says, it is obvious that it is not possible to say that the Cairo Mus'haf, which means the one is exists in Cairo right now, was one of the Mus'haf attributed to Caliph Uthman. It is not possible. The stupid idiot, he come and he challenge the Christians. He says, yeah, I have the book. Look, I have it here. This is the book of Uthman.
It is the 1924 version of Egypt. That is impossible to take, even if something in the past.
But this is showing you how stupid they are. I mean, didn't this guy, but he don't know how to read. I mean, we understand that he claimed to be a sheikh, but he don't know Arabic. But the book in the front of him is in English. So why he could not read that it says, I mean, he came to challenge the Christian. He says, you said you will give $5,000. You are a liar. Here we go. This is the book of Uthman. It's in the front of me. It's here. It's in my hand. Give me the money. You're a liar. I get you busted. And then the same book he had between his hand, it says it is impossible that this book is the book of Uthman. It is impossible. Cannot be possible. This is how stupid the Muhammadan are. They don't read. Nobody read. They are like their prophet, illiterate. All right. Anything else?
My last question. You claimed it was a debate or a discussion with Abdool, and you said that the real father of Muhammad was Waraka bin Nawfal. I know who was Waraka bin Nawfal. He was a unit price, as far as I know. But do you have any sources or information that claims your, let's say, your piece?
If you read my book, you will see a really strong connection between Waraka and Muhammad. As an example, when Muhammad tried to commit suicide, when he tried to do that?
Beg your pardon, I couldn't understand your question.
Okay, do you know the hadith about Muhammad trying to commit suicide?
Yes, it's Al-Bukhari. To be honest, there are a few Muslims who claim that the chain of narration wouldn't be correct about those hadiths.
They can say whatever they want. This is their books anyway. I mean, they can claim whatever they claim, but this is their books. They are the one who brought this history. They bring the garbage to us, and then when they deliver it to our home, they say, oh, this is our garbage.
And Mr. CP, to be honest, they reject everything.
Yeah.
Forget the hadiths. They even don't accept muta or there was another.
Yeah, but the point is, if you read my book, you will find that according to Muslims, Waraka ibn Nawfal's sister, she offered the father of Muhammad 100 camels to sleep with her.
100 camels?
And he agreed. And then he's supposed to come back to her. He was on his way to go to Amina, and Amina supposedly is the mother of Muhammad. So he went and he came back, and when she found out that he did it, he slept with her, she refused to sleep with him. I believe strongly The story, obviously, there's some fabrication. I mean, 100 camel at that time is like offering $1 billion. I mean, if you have a camel, you are rich. If you have 2 camels, you are wealthy. If you have 5 camels, you are really doing great. So 100 camel to sleep with her. So that proved that Muhammad's father was a gigolo. He get paid for sex, according to Muslim stories. Same time,
like a gold digger.
I believe that waraqa, you see, in the Arab, they used to have something called zawaj al-rahat. Zawaj al-rahat mean the marriage of a group. A woman, she will marry many husbands. When she have a child, she was going to give birth, she choose who is going to be the father. And obviously, Amina, the mother of Muhammad, if she is the mother of Muhammad, she had many husbands, not one. There's many proof of that. Muhammad was born 4 years after his father's death. Muhammad father and his father, they get married in the same day. And Muhammad,
a miracle or something like that.
and Muhammad supposedly died a few months after his marriage. So how Muhammad was born 4 years after, based on the reference the Muslim they have? Yeah.
Even the timeline is not correct.
We can say that now the Muslim, they will say this is a wrong history, it's not correct. But you notice here, anything you bring to the Muslim, they say this is wrong, it is a mistake. This is like at the age of Aisha. What she was, if you do correct study, you will find that she was 18, right? So
that's a lie. There's no
but the point is anything is embarrassing, it is wrong. It is not true. It is wrong information. If it is not embarrassing, then it is authentic. It is true. It is amazing. The second it is stupid, the same second the source will become not authentic. Like when Muhammad is saying,
that's why
when the Qur'an says, this is the Qur'an, he found the sun set in murky water. The Muslims, they do their best to say, appearance, he thought, it looked like, but the verse is so clear. He found the sun, the one who's talking is not even the guy, it is Allah. He found the sun set in a murky water. He found where the sun set to. And here in the translation, look what they add. Look at the fabrication. It says, it appeared to him that it was sitting in a dark, turbid sea. You see, if you copy, here we go, the Arabic text is next to it. You can copy each word one by one, and you will not find anywhere the word appear to him. Turbid sea, the word sea does not even exist. It says in Arabic, spring. So this is why we say Islam without lies dies. You change the translator. This is the translation of who? Muhammad Assad. Let us go to a different person.
your translation, Christian Prince.
Well, I'm working it. I hope soon I will be able to finish it. Because we need a translation. This is Becos, right? This is Becos, yeah. It says here, till when he reached the sitting place of the sun, he found it sitting in muddy spring. Where is the sea? Where is turbid sea? Where is the word appear? You see, if the word appear is exist, it should be exist in every translation, because this is a word you cannot ignore. Same time, what it mean appear to him? I mean, this is even is more stupid. Allah is telling us what happened with this guy. And then he said he reached the sitting place of the sun. Where is that? There is a place where the sun set. Obviously, yes, there is a place where the sun set according to the Qur'an. He found the sun setting in a boiling spring, not muddy spring. See, the word hamia mean boiling, not muddy. And then Muhammad himself, he explained the verse. This hadith is absolutely sahih in chain, which means there's no doubt all the men in it are trustworthy and nothing wrong with it. I was sitting behind Messenger of Allah who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, do you know where this set? I replied, Allah and his apostle know best. He said it set in a spring of boiling water, not warm. Hamia is boiling, blazing boiling, not only so like if you go the word hamia and you type it in the Quran, you will find that this is the word describe the hell in Islam. So how that is just warm? I mean, they don't even know how to translate a simple Arabic word. Type the word hamia, you will find that this is a description of the hell. Chapter 88 verse number 4, chapter 101 verse 11. Do you see what hamia mean? Blazing fire, extremely hot, not warm. Yeah. So
Mr. CP,
yeah.
sorry that I interrupt you. The word hamia, does this word have more meanings or only one meaning in Arabic?
Hamia always, for sure, any word in any language, if you change the location, like I can say word hami for a man, he was excited, etc. But when we speak about material, we are, because a man, there's a limit of how hot he can be, right? So if I'm speaking about hell, then I know how hot it is. And when I speak about the spring of the water, obviously this is a water which is hami, which obviously water can reach the point of boiling. So hamia is not warm. Warm in Arabic is dafi. Dafi. Hamia, as you see, this is what hamia is. So yes, the word can change depending on the location, but when you describe material, it is about something extremely, extremely hot. All right? Okay.
The first time you showed me this verse, I tried to research what the Muslim objections are, and they don't even make sense. They try to say that it's just appeared. They have hamia. What it means, like in the Qur'an, it means that the earth is flat itself because the sun, the setting point, can only be going into the water only at the edge.
There's an idiot, his name is Fifi. Fifi, he made many videos to refute Christian Prince. And Fifi don't dare to debate me because he's a potato kid. Fifi in his video, if you remember, when he made a video to refute apostate prophet, he quoted a hadith, and I will show you the hadith exactly, the one he quoted. So he wanted to refute apostate prophet. So he decided to quote this. And he said, yes, the prophet refuted you. And this is an accurate hadith. And this is the correct one. But let us read together how Fifi gave a screwdriver to Muhammad in his bum. The prophet asked me at the sunset, do you know where the sun goes? between two brackets at the time of the sunset. Remember here carefully, Muhammad, he claimed that the sun is going. That alone proved Muhammad to be a fraud. I replied, Allah and his apostle knows best. The sentence here defeat the claim of Muhammadan that they are monotheist. Why? Because they associate the knowledge of God with the knowledge of Muhammad. So now Muhammad and Allah knows best. And there's no way, imagine I say, or you say to me, Christian Prince and Allah knows best. That mean you made me equal to Allah. For sure I am not. He is the devil and he knew more. He said, it goes, I eat rubble. So the stupid Muhammad again confirmed that the sun is moving during the sunset till it prostrate itself under the throne of Allah and take permission to rise again. And it's permitted. And then a time will come when it's about to prostrate itself and its protestation will not be accepted and will ask for permission to go in its course. See, this is a course. The sun goes every day. Bow down under the throne of Allah. Ask Allah for permission. And then Allah, he gave the sun permission. The sun go back to us. Until one day, Allah will refuse to give the sun permission. And he will command the sun, instead of go and appear where it came from the east, is going to command it to go back from the west. And this is Muhammad explained. And then it says, will not be permitted, but it will be ordered to return whence it came, and so it will rise from the west. And that is the interpretation of the statement of Allah. And the sun runs into fixed course for a term. So Muhammad obviously, and this is the Qur'an, proving to us that he is a fraud, a liar, and he believed that the sun set every day because the sun goes and go under the throne of Allah. Now here you notice something. It says under the throne of Allah, but the Quran says the sun set in murky water. Correct?
Correct.
So how we can make a connection? Where is the water? We go to different hadith. We will find in different hadith, where is the throne of Allah? The throne of Allah is above the water. And now we understand where the sun is going. I'm glad that this microphone have a mute button. Otherwise, I sneeze like, man, like an elephant. I was going to make you deaf, all of you. So look at this. So now you need to connect between the sunset in murky water under the throne of Allah. So now the other hadith says what? The sun goes under the throne of Allah. Where is the throne of Allah? Is in the top of the water. Do you see it?
Yeah.
So now we have a clear image of what Muhammad is talking about. And by the way, here it says God recorded fates of creatures 50,000 years before he created them. In different hadith, Muhammad, he says 50 years. There's only a little mistake. 3 zeros only. Oh boy. Do we have any Muhammadan? Well, I'm glad for you, A, that you left Islam, my friend. And I hope you will be able to make more Muslims leave Islam yourself.
You are doing well, Christian Prince. I appreciate it. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And I will leave now so that any Abdool can come. What I want to say finally is now I'm reading the Bible, and my goal is at least in the end of the year to make a decision about Christianity. But if I read the Bible and compare it to Quran or Hadith, then I'm surely convinced that Christianity are let Christianity on the side, Jesus Christ must be the truth.
We're into that, and we hope soon you will find your way, and you will decide to accept Christ and become saved, my brother.
Thank you, appreciate it. Have a good day, Mississippi.
All right, we will pray for you. Take care.
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning